gorgeous Scorpios, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. This is going to be your weekly reading for the second week of March. I got Natalie here, supervising per usual. This is from the 8th till the 14th, and we also have the new moon in Pisces this week, so a lot of manifesting, new energy, being in your feelings, love. So make sure you have your intentions in good places, and your mind and your heart are, for the most part, positive. I know it's not easy, it's not hard to always be positive, but try to put your feelings and your thoughts in good things that you want to manifest, because that's what's going to manifest in your life, okay? This is for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. We're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, finances, and love, so I hope you will find this helpful and useful. Did I say youthful? No, useful. My Mercury in Pisces is so hard on me. I've had to practice, but I suck at speaking, I think. And I will have a link to the extended reading below in the description box. So if you find that's resonating, you want to spend more time, dive in deeper, that will be below for you guys to check out after you're done watching this. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. All right, and before we get started, I'd like to thank Keen for sponsoring this video. Keen, as you guys know, offers personalized readings for those seeking questions or needing some clarity or guidance in a certain area of your life, such as love and relationships, career, work, finances, dream interpretations, or you just need some overall spiritual life guidance in general. Keen is an affordable way to meet new readers, and when you sign up, it's super easy. You just fill out a brief questionnaire. It'll then pair you with a list of recommended psychics based on your specific needs and preferences. So it's really easy, really simple. I had a reading with Kia, who I've gone back to multiple times because she's just super consistent, very to the point, and just keeps it real with me, and I really enjoy her energy. And we talked about a few different things in different areas of my life, and something that she had predicted to happen a few months back around this time has already happened, even sooner before she predicted, so that's pretty cool. And so we talked about a few different areas of my life, and she gave me different perspectives that I hadn't really thought about. And my birthday is coming up, is on the 18th, and it usually tends to be kind of a weird time for me. Every year, so always something weird happens, and without me mentioning it, she told me to be mindful about some certain things or situations and how it could go down. And I had already been kind of picking that up and feeling it, so it's cool that she picked up on that. And she also picked up on a few outside energies around me, to just be mindful of, just to be careful of, and gave me deeper insight into those people, places, things, and situations, which kind of validated and confirmed a lot of things for me. Because when you're in your own head and you're in a situation, your own thoughts, your own feelings can get mixed in there, and so it's nice when you get that outside perspective of someone who's not in the mix to give you what exactly they see without any biases or anything. So that was really awesome. And what else? Yeah, just great conversations, great time. I always have a good time in these readings, and they just keep it, sharp and to the point. A whole variety of different types of readers, mediums, psychics. You'll see different ratings and reviews about them, so you can really choose the one you feel is most fit for you. And it's awesome because the readers are available 24/7, so there's always someone online. It's really easy to schedule a reading, and the sign up process is also really simple. You can sign in once you have your sign up, or register. All you need is an email, you create a password, and you're ready to go. And if you're new to Keen, your first 5 minutes with any reader is $5 with my link below. And once you're a user, Keen will send you unique discounts each week. This makes getting regular readings super affordable. So it's a really awesome way to get any questions that you have answered in a matter of seconds. So be sure to check them out and use my link below to get your first 5 minutes for only $5. Try keen.com/Nicloves. And thank you so much once again to Keen. All right, Scorpio, so let's just get right into it for you guys. So this week, I feel like there's going to be a lot of messages you're getting through your dreams. You may be dreaming nonstop. I know for me, I always have vivid dreams, but especially as soon as the sun went into Pisces, and especially when the moon is in Pisces, oh my gosh, my dreams go crazy. It's insane. So keep a little journal or write it down as soon as you wake up so you don't forget, because I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of messages through your dreams. And a lot of things that maybe will may not make sense at the moment or that day or that week, but later down the line when you look back, you'll be like, oh, that's what it was trying to tell me. and you'll be able to put the pieces together for future, future dreams or future situations. You'll be like, okay, that's what it's trying to tell me, because last time this happened, and you'll be able to connect the dots. So you're going to be getting a lot of messages, and so pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your intuition as well, and things that just kind of like come up and that you don't, you can't explain or you don't understand. You're like, why do I feel that way? And when you have a dream, you have to look at not even just so much what the dream was, but how did the dream make you feel? How were you feeling in the dream? Did you feel anxious? Did you feel good? Did you feel liberated? Were you scared? And when you woke up, how did you feel? Because a lot of times that's what the most important message is, especially if there's a certain person or place or situation in the dream. How you feel or how it made you felt is what the message is, not so much what happened. Okay, so pay attention to that. I'm seeing that the number 23, if not also the number 5, may be an important number for you guys this week. Maybe you're 23 years old. Maybe you're going to be going through a lot of changes as well, or just new things are going to be happening in your life. As a Scorpio, I feel like you're probably used to that already by now. I feel like when it comes to your health, that you're being a little bit stubborn, Scorpios, okay? I know you tend to be a little bit stubborn, but I feel like you're being a little stubborn with your health. Maybe you went to the doctors, or, you saw your chiropractor or dermatologist or something, and they told you, hey, Scorpios, you shouldn't be eating pizza, or you're allergic to nuts. I don't know, like something. You're like, okay, yeah. And then this week you're like, you know what, F it. I'm still gonna eat pizza. I'm still gonna eat nuts. And you shouldn't, or you're allergic. And you're like, you know what, I don't care. I'm still gonna do it. So it's like you're breaking rules this week. You shouldn't be doing something, but you're still gonna do it. You're like, this is gonna not be good for my blood pressure, or for this, or for my cholesterol, whatever it is that you deal with. And you're like, F it, I'm still gonna do it. So no one can tell you what to do. You're being a little bit rebellious, but just make sure you know the consequences, or you know what to handle, how to handle it afterwards, and you don't go overboard. Because I feel like you tend to be extreme about things. Like you may say you're gonna have one, and then you finish the whole pack or something. So just keep yourself accountable. Don't do anything too crazy. It's okay to have little cheat days and treat yourself. But if you know that you can get physically sick, or it's not gonna be good for you, think twice, okay? All right. I'm seeing that when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, that you're going to have to be really aware, because there may have been some things that you let slide, or that have slid past you without you knowing. You're going to be like, what? No, nothing slides past me. And you'd be surprised. I feel like there are some people or things or situations that may have not really earned your trust, but you trusted them because of maybe how long you guys have been in business for, or because you're family, or you've known this person since middle school or since high school, and you know that they would never try to do something behind your back. But I feel like there is either a situation here or someone that maybe you put too much trust in, that has now kind of, what's the saying? Took an inch but ran a mile with it, and is they know that you trust them, and because they know that, they feel like they can get away with things. So you may want to just be careful this week with anyone you do business with, or if you have a business, I don't want to freak you out or anything, but just make sure you have your locks, your security system, all that stuff, because maybe someone may try to like steal something, or just weird energy. Like, just protect yourself and don't trust too many people, especially when it comes to like work, money, stuff like that. That's when people can start acting funny, you know what I mean? And then some people who maybe you thought were loyal to you and who you could trust, possibly maybe are overstepping their boundaries and taking advantage of that. Okay, so when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, as far as a person you could be dealing with, I feel like this could be a Pisces, a Sagittarius, or maybe a Capricorn, or other earth sign, Taurus, a Virgo. But of course, it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy that this person is embodying, or they can have one of those signs somewhere in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? I feel like you're doing too much, Scorpio. I feel like you're doing too much, and you're overwhelmed because everything is on you. maybe have a lot going on in your personal life, in your work life, family life, whatever, and you're just like, just because you can do it all doesn't mean you should do it all. You know what I mean? Just because you can handle it doesn't mean that the other person shouldn't contribute and help out as well. And I feel like in this situation, like, yeah, maybe you like to be the one in charge. Maybe you like to, set up everything and schedule everything and plan dates. Maybe you like doing that, but I think it's coming to a point where you're realizing that you're doing everything. Maybe you're the only one chasing, you're the only one pursuing, you're the only one checking up on this person, being expressive and showing your love, your affection. Or maybe it just felt that way, with every relationship or every person you've been dating, that it seems like you're always the one doing more, investing more. And it's like the more you do, the less that they do. They just kind of sit back and relax. And it may not even be like intentional that they're just being lazy and want you to do everything. But I feel like some of you you've got this person accustomed to that, or they've gotten used to that. And now they just kind of expect you to do everything when it really shouldn't be like that. And I feel that like the more that you do and the more that you show how much you love or you care about this person, it's like the less that they feel that they have to do. You know what I mean? And I've dealt with this myself too, like in love and relationships. I feel like I'm such a all in or all out type of person. Like if I'm all the way in with you, I'm all the way in, and I'm a giver. I go above and beyond for you. But what happens is a lot of times, like, guys take advantage of that, and then when you're a nice person, they feel like you're just always gonna be there for them and you're just never gonna leave them. And then they get surprised when you just fully detach and you remove yourself. It's like, yeah, because you're taking advantage. I'm doing everything, or I'm putting myself out there, and you're not you're not appreciating it. So I feel like you may be going through that where you have so much love to give, you're passionate, you have your shit together, you have a lot to offer, Scorpio, and you're a hot piece of peach, if you know what I mean. And I feel like you have this strong energy about you, like this strong masculine energy. Even if you're a man or a female, it doesn't matter. It's just like, you know yourself, you're confident, you know what you have to give, you know you're a catch. But you need to also allow this person or other people to do things as well, and not you always do everything. Not you, just because maybe you want to be in control, right? Maybe you want to control the situation, but you got to let this person come to you as well. If you don't ever give them that opportunity, they're always just going to expect you to do everything. You know what I mean? And I kind of feel that, and you're like going back and forth about it, what should I do now? Like, should I just wait? Should I not even call them or text them and just wait till they contact me? I have like a nala here on me. Or should I fall back and just, chill, I guess? This is uncomfortable for me. But I feel like you just like to know what's up. You don't like to be in the unknown. But I think that if you fall back a little bit with this person or this situation, or even in future connections, you'll see that it'll be more fair, it'll be more balanced, and this person will be like, okay, you know what, let me check on them, let me do something nice for them, because they know that you've been so consistent, or so you do everything for them. And it's funny because I feel like things are going to turn around, so they're going to start to see that they gotta show up for you, and as soon as you start maybe falling back a little bit, or just not doing as much, I think that's when they feel like they got to make up for it and be there for you a lot more. Maybe buy you something, or take you out, or plan something for you guys, okay? I think just tone it down a little bit, Scorpio. Tone it down. I'm not saying that you're too much or anything like that, but let this person come to you as well. Don't be the only one drooling over this person or chasing over them. You gotta let them, you gotta create some space as well for them to come to you. I know it's hard sometimes when you really like someone, but you gotta also remove yourself, like, just because I like this person, do they like me the same? I want to be with someone who loves me, who appreciates me as well. I don't want to be the only one that likes them. Do they feel the same about me? And you'll know that by their actions, if they pursue you, if they are reciprocating towards you. But if you're always doing everything, you don't really know, because you're always the one doing everything. Does that make sense? So we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at. What are they thinking when it comes to you? How do they really feel about you? What they don't want you to know, maybe you should know, and what their next action or move will be towards you, and then also your advice. All right, so hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading, and the link to the extended will be below. All right, talk soon. Sending you lots of love. Bye.